Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I'm Vishakha Thakur.
And I'm Ruchi Sharma. And we have got all the major global cryptocurrency news from the past week for you in this show. But before we start, let's cut across to Manoj Dhara for the market check.
So Bitcoin has smashed through its previous all-time high, soaring past $118,000 mark amid relentless demand from both investors and corporates. The driving force behind the historic milestone? A powerful combination of massive, sustained buying pressure meeting a tightly constrained supply. So over the past months alone, the Bitcoin ETFs have snapped up a staggering $5.2 billion worth of Bitcoin, signaling a significant institutional commitment to the asset class. The inflow from the ETFs reflects a broader trend of deepening interest from the big players, including corporations, who are acquiring Bitcoin in the record volumes.
So thank you, Manoj. Semler Scientific acquired 187 Bitcoin for $20 million between June 5 and July 2nd. The latest purchase was made at an average price of $106,906 per Bitcoin.
Semler Scientific has issued and sold 4.1 million shares of its common stock for net proceeds of nearly $156.6 billion. This is part of the $500 million of common stock sales agreement to buy Bitcoin.
Well, Semler Scientific has increased its total Bitcoin holdings to 4,636 Bitcoins as the company continues to expand its Bitcoin holdings. Well, these were acquired for an aggregate of $430 million at an average price of $92,753 per Bitcoin.
Moving on, Japan-based Metaplanet has acquired an additional 2,205 Bitcoin as part of its ongoing Bitcoin Treasury strategy, bringing its total holding to 15,555 BTC as per a new disclosure on Monday.
So this latest purchase was made at an average price of 15.64 million yen per Bitcoin, totaling approximately $213 million. That pushes Metaplanet's aggregate BTC investment to $1.38 billion, with a blended average purchase price of 14.52 million yen per Bitcoin.
Metaplanet utilizes a custom metric called BTC yield to track shareholder value in relation to dilution.
Moving on, the blockchain group, Europe's first Bitcoin treasury company, has raised about 1 million euros through a capital increase to buy 11 Bitcoins. It has also raised 10 million euros by issuing convertible bonds, helping it buy 105 Bitcoins.
Key investors include Tobam and Adam Back. In total, the company now holds 1,904 Bitcoins worth about 172 million euros since January. It has earned strong Bitcoin profits and continues to focus on growing its Bitcoin holdings while developing its other business activities.
Also, the company has managed to secure a year-to-date BTC yield of 1,348.8%.
Moving on, shares of SharpLink gaming surged after the online gaming firm said it snapped up another 7,689 Ether for its corporate treasury.
So the move part of its strategy to make the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap the backbone of its corporate treasury lifted its total holdings to 205,634 ETH, the company said.
The Minneapolis-based online gaming firm spent roughly $19.2 million on the latest purchase, paying an average of $2,501 per coin. SharpLink Gaming also said it raised $64 million last week through an at-the-market share sale.
Moving on, the Nasdaq-listed esports company GameSquare announced that it is launching a $100 million Ethereum treasury strategy to expand its crypto holdings.
The move has sparked buzz within the Ethereum community, which is riding a wave of excitement with the recent major moves on Ethereum from established corporations Bit Digital and GameStop.
As per the official announcement, GameSquare is pricing the sale of previously announced public offering of 8,421,054 common shares at a price of $0.95 per share, raising approximately $8 million as part of its $100 million initiative.
Moving on, Blockchain Technology Consensus Solutions, a Nasdaq-listed firm with an Ethereum treasury strategy, surged over 100% on Tuesday on a $100 million funding plan to acquire more ETH for its balance sheet.
The company aims to tap traditional and decentralized financial capital markets for the capital raise. Also, it plans to use an existing $250 million at the market offering to sell equity, a convertible debt arrangement with ATW partners, and borrowing stablecoins on DeFi lending protocol Aave.
BTCS has been operating as a blockchain company since 2014 and starting to focus on Ethereum in 2021.
Moving on, a new proposal from the FTX Recovery Trust aims to freeze repayments to creditors in 49 countries, including China, Russia, Nigeria, Pakistan, and Saudi Arabia, pending legal clarity.
Though these jurisdictions account for just 5% of total allowed claims worth approximately $16 billion, 82% of that amount is tied to China.
And the trust seeks court approval for a hold and review process, hiring local counsel, issuing a restricted jurisdiction notice, and also giving creditors 45 days to object.
So if no objection is filed or a region is deemed restricted, affected claims with principal plus accrued interest will revert to the trust.
A court hearing on this plan is scheduled for July 22nd, and Chinese creditors have voiced strong objections via social media.
Well, that's all in this episode of the Weekly Wrap. This is Miruchi Sharma signing off.
And this is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more such updates, do log on to our website, www.3versetv.io, or scan the QR code. Have a great weekend.